What is poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jesimein, and here we are with a build video. It's been a long time. We've been waiting for 1.4 and it's finally here. I did a 10-hour stream playing it, getting to know it, taking it out to dinner, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it, bro. And I'm kind of sad to say that, but I love you guys and I love the game, so I guess I'm gonna have to keep making videos regardless. You know what I'm saying? Just to share my experience with you guys. But to keep it 100, man, the main reason I don't really vibe with it like I thought I would is because I thought all the problems we wanted would be gone. And don't get me wrong, like 99.99.99.8% of the problems we wanted are gone, but they left the shotguns in the game. So it's like the best builds that are to come will still be shotgun builds unless they nerf it or unless they buff something else, because they nerfed SMGs, they didn't do nothing in assault rifles, they nerfed the M1A and some of the marksman rifles, so they kind of like neutered everything else and left shotguns to run rampant, which is crazy. But I just been having fun, man, just running around. I have been melting a lot of people with a bunch of different builds. I've just been testing and toying with different builds, but I made a build it's kind of funny to me because there's no way that this makes sense, but I guess you guys will figure it out as the patch continues to gain some age. You guys will see how the DPS is calculated, if it's super broken or why it's like this. But I made a 500K DPS build, bro. No smart cover, no booster shot, legit 500K DPS build, because they buffed the living hell out of marksman rifles, and it hits okay, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, this is not a terrible build, but it's not something I'd run, bro. Like, no matter how fancy the numbers look, this is just for, if you want to run around, say you have 500K DPS and probably 2 or 3 shot somebody with crits in the head with a semi-automatic, if that's your playstyle, or sit back and snipe without having Deadeye. This would be the build for you, man. This is a marksman build. Let's get right into it, actually. It has 517K DPS. And the weapon that's super bloated is the police MK17, and the SCAR is also blown up extremely because they gave them a buff. As you can see, it hits for 45.9K, which is like upwards to the M44 in the last patch. So it hits hard, and it's funny because nobody really looks at any other marksman rifles besides the M1A. And now that these are like viable options, it's pretty cool to see them in the game. And also for my secondary, I don't really use it that much on this build, but it's a black market M60. It's the best LMG in the game by far, in my opinion. It's the strongest base damage, and it can get up to a 217 clip, bro. You just non-stop, just spray away. But yeah, and of course the X45 that was nerfed by like 40%, so don't use that. But the build is 3 sentries in 3. Hunter's Faith. On the chest piece, as you can see, look at the armor. The armor values are insane now. 2,500 armor. You see I have 1,008 stamina, which is the highest roll. For those who didn't know, 1,008 is the highest roll you can get on the base rolls. You can't get skill power anymore, I don't believe, on backpacks and stuff, so you can just focus on trying to roll that stuff the highest now, since skill power is formulated by your electronics. And as you can see, for those who didn't know, you have all 3 firearm, stamina, and electronics on your chest piece and on everything. So it all has its own variables. As you can see, I have 1,008 stamina as the main, and 309 for firearms, and 341 for electronics. Health on kill, which is super important in this game because NPCs are weak, so you can blow through them. 1,070 armor, increased kill XP, and first aid self-heal. Going down to my mask, I believe this is a 1.4 mask, that's why I still have skill power on it. 992, as you can see, they bumped it up for us according to whatever mathematics they used to like transfer over our numbers to fit in the new meta. 320 firearms, 148 electronics, enemy armor damage, pulse critical hit chance. And as you can see, the little arrows, for those who didn't know, that's like what you recalibrated, so you know what you're looking at. Going down to my knee pads, 2,223 armor, enemy armor damage, burn resistance, blind death resistance, smart cover damage resistance, 148 firearms, 1,100 stamina because I have a mod slot, and 148 on electronics. And for those who didn't know, This is an older knee pad because the new knee pads, as you can see, like this Firecrest one, they have 2 slots, one for your regular mod and one for a performance mod for deeper customization. Going into my backpack, bruh, we have 1896 armor. I recalibrated the armor, as you can see. It's a new backpack. As you can see, I have 3 mod slots on it. 980 firearms, 148 stamina, 359 electronics, disrupt resistance. As you can see, the bonus is 20% optimal range and 20% headshot damage, which is the old Sentry. That's why it's super powerful on anything, whether it be subs, assaults, snipers, whatever you want to do it on, even shotguns, sadly. Going into my gloves, I have 966 firearms, 148 stamina, 148 electronics, damage to elites. I rolled critical hit chance, health on kill, post critical hit damage. And as you can see, this is what got me my little 3-piece going in. And going into my Sentry, I have 1,004 firearms, 978 health, and 907 electronics. I rolled armor, support station range, and the 2 bonus is a 30% accuracy, which is really, really good because that matters now. Now that a lot more people are using like automatic weapons, even though shotguns are still ruling the DZ. But you also get a 10% headshot damage, which is a grand total of 30% when you have both of the builds together, which makes basically any weapon that you use pretty damn strong when you're going towards the head. It's like having 2 reckless chest pieces on. So yeah, going into my character, as you can see, my survivability, my armor is at 10,150 and I'm at 52%. So if you have any hopes of getting to 70%, I don't know how you're gonna do it. If you do it, please send me a video. I want to see what it looks like. I don't know how in the world we're gonna get to 70% weapon damage resistance, bruh. I don't know how they even expect us to do that. 147 max health, which leads to a 311 toughness. For those who want the understanding of what is squishy and what's not, just think of it like this. Let's say 250 toughness will be equivalent to 420 on the last meta, and go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to look at it. That's the closest I think I could possibly get. So like around anything above 250 is safe in a sense. You don't have to worry about getting destroyed unless it's by shotguns, you know. But that's another subject for a different day. But going into my abilities, I actually have new abilities as far as one new ability. I'm sorry. I have adrenaline triage, which I'm not even sure I want to keep anymore because you can only run through your health once, which is trash, but you know, it is what it is. Strike back, and this is what I use now, which is steady hands. Enter any cover and reduce recoil by 25% for 10 seconds, because when you're spraying these LMGs or when you're spraying these assault rifles, the recoil gets crazy. It's not like a shotgun where you don't even have to worry about recoil because you're pop shotting. You actually have to hold down the trigger and make sure you're landing your shots, or you can be shooting dead air. So that's the talent that I will use now. For any build, bro, it doesn't matter what you're using. Unless you're using a shotgun, I suggest you use steady hands, because you're going to hop in and out of cover and get that bonus and get that recoil so you can land some more shots and drop some people. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the build, you guys. I would have gameplay, but you know, I was streaming for 10 hours, man, and I'll probably put up some gameplay later on like a 1.4, you know, overall montage or something. But for those who just wanted a general basis on how to spec, I think this is a safe way to go. You know what I'm saying? Keep your health. If you get over 300k health, you know, you're solid. If you try to get your skill power over 100,000 if you can, bro, because it's so important. I can't even explain to you, from playing this for 10 hours straight, from the release of it, I saw how valuable your health is, man. If you get hit with a shotgun and that health's gone, oh, it's ripped. There is no running in and out of your friend's heals. Ain't none of that. No more of that. It's straight. If you catch iron, you catch iron. You about to get slept. And if you got to be able to fend for yourself, whether it be skill haste or whether it be a super high health or a super high heal. But if you guys have any questions about the build, and for those who want to see the talents, I have balanced, prepared, and commanding. Trash, absolute trash. I'm just showing you why the DPS goes so high, and like it doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, but as you can see, like everything is inflated. I guess maybe that's the true numbers as far as what it actually does, or maybe there's some calculation that I don't know. But yeah, I hit 500k. I did it the first day. It's not that hard. It's pretty much the same as Firecrest to me, but you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show you guys this because it's pretty cool. And it does hit hard. Don't get me wrong. It hits hard. But I don't think it hits 500k worth, because that would be like one shot in everybody. But Hope you guys enjoy, man. It's gonna be a long journey 1.4. I wish you guys the best. I wish you guys the best of luck today with your grinding. I hope you guys get whatever gear set you want to. I hope you guys enjoy the game, and I hope you guys actually find some inner peace within it, not having to deal with some of the problems we did. It's been your boy Jesimein. I hope you guys enjoy. We're almost at 10K. Help your boy get there. We creeping slowly. I understand the game is slowing up. Hopefully this can kick it back up, but this has been real.